on in. Oh, I gotta get my cards. Hold on, guys. Nobody's here yet. Wait, hold on.
Hey guys, come on in. Hey guys, come on in. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Just come on in, guys.
That looks different.
Just come on in, guys. Just come on in. Yep, just come on in.
Bueller? Anyone?
There. Just go on in.
Bueller.
Okay, I'll leave it for 3 minutes.
So yeah.
Ooh, smells like chemicals.
The, oh my god, my head still looks like a freaking... Hi guys. So, I have a question. I wanted to get your opinion. Oh, there's a person in the house. And there's a person in the house. Oh no, they left. Okay. So whoever is here, let's see what happens here. Who's around? I have a question. Want to get your opinion. So how should I... Hey, Tracy! Go, Tracy. Go, Tracy. Go, 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 Tracy. Go, 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 Tracy. Go, Tracy. Go, Tracy. Go, go. Tracy! Ha! Okay, listen. So, okay, Tracy. How should I word it, Lexi?
Is it normal?
Is it normal? Question. Okay? Is it normal for an almost 13-year-old boy to sleep?
13-year-old boy.
What?
A 13-year-old.
Didn't I say 13?
Almost 13.
Oh,
He's 13.
He's 13, practically. Just hypothetically speaking, a 13-year-old boy to sleep in the same bed with his father. The dad is single, supposedly. But how normal would that be? I mean, he has his own bed, his own room. Opinions or questions? Opinions or questions. What would be, the circumstances, etc. But would it be normal or something ongoing? You get it? Like sometimes kids under 10, they're like, oh, mom, dad, or whatever. Usually when it's like maybe a single mom, you get it? Like, how is their relationship? Tracy's asking, how is their relationship? Hi, Irene. Lexi.
What?
How is their relationship? It's normal, right?
It's just a normal father-son relationship.
It's a normal father-son relationship.
Not too close, but not,
Yeah.
hating each other.
Not too close, but not hating each other. Hey, Maritza. Hey. Hi, my love. So I'm asking a question, right? Is it normal for a 13-year-old boy to go and sleep with his father in his bed? Like, he's a single dad. This is just a hypothetical question. I don't even know what that means. But regardless, like, just whatever. You'd think it would be okay? Tracy says it's okay.
Okay.
All right. But it's like the kid has his own room. It's not such a super close relationship with the father. The father's usually working. The grandfather live there too. The uncle, the kid is like how could you say? He's like a single dad, right? I think it's okay. Nothing wrong. Martha said she thinks it's okay. Nothing wrong. All right. All right. Okay. All right. No, Irene, nope. I do not think that's normal. Irene, are you Hispanic, Irene? Because we think the same thing. Like, it's not too normal. It's not like bad, But I know I would have slept with my mom at 13, but any other older in my teens, I would, it might. Exactly. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, under 10. Some kids are like, they're smaller, whatever. And I did this with my kids, you know? But when they're smaller and they have their own room and their own bed, etc., even if they're feeling like sick or something's going on or they feel kind of scared about something, yeah, come into bed with mom. But this is a boy with a father. I don't know, guys. I don't know. To me, it's kind of like, it's a single dad, you get it? And then this single dad, if he wants to bring chicks to the house and to his room, it's the son saying, oh no, but that's my side of the bed. You get what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, it's my side of the bed, and the kid has a total control of the whole household. It's a certain strange dysfunction there. I don't know. If they always slept in the bed when younger, I could see why they would want to. Actually, the kid, he's always had his own room. So I get what you mean. I get what you mean. That it's not something super rare or awkward, but it's usually when you have to create that independence in a child, especially a young man that needs his own room, and he's going to become a teenager now, like in 2 weeks, but he's practically 13, whatever. But regardless, it's kind of like, don't you think it's kind of weird? Or, I mean, not in a sexual way, you get it? Not that way, but kind of like, listen, if your dad's a single father and he doesn't take control of the situation, this is the whole gist of it all. He doesn't take control of the situation, and he doesn't tell the kid anything, you know? He's like, oh, like feeling sorry for the kid. And it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's a Hispanic thing. I have a female in the bed with them, though, if he's... Exactly. The dad is single. But then again, if the dad is single and he's allowing his son to do this, and then the son is like, oh, wait a minute. He's getting the mentality of, oh, this is my side of the bed. Then nobody... And he's trying to control and manipulate the situation with his father. You got it? So it becomes even stranger. Like very... wait a minute. So then the dad is literally not going to have anybody over, per se. Or the ability to have any girlfriend. But yeah, it was kind of weird. Kind of manipulative in a way. But then again, it's the situation where a young boy, 13, has control of a whole household, pretty much. So I didn't know that when you do lives, it goes onto your videos. I had no idea. I had no idea that it goes onto your videos. But it's fun. Oh my God, I had so much fun earlier, right, Tracy? Wouldn't it be good to have a bed full, if you know what I mean? 2 is company, 3 is a crowd, right? That's exactly, I know. What?
3's company.
3's company too. Da 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 la 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 la.
I love that show.
Come and knock on my door. Hey, I've been waiting for you. I'm gonna go off on a tangent again. My Gemini moon. Da 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 da. I used to watch that for protection of the sun. Of course, I agree. Totally, it's protection of the sun, and I don't know, man. I guess, you know, it's different for everyone, and pretty much the way that you're brought up too, because also in the Cuban household, that would not be acceptable. All right, only and if only, as I was saying, it's a single mom or a single dad. The kid feels bad one night or is vomiting his life away, God forbid, or the girl. And it's kind of like, who was that? Did somebody just pass by?
Ooh, smell that day. I don't like that smell. I don't like that smell.
That's to keep
Why can't I see
Sagittarius away.
comments? Why can't I see the comments?
Guys, comment, please. Say something.
I can't see the comments.
She's gonna think I'm not popular.
You've been talking to yourself this whole time?
I
I don't see comments. I don't see comments.
Guys, say something. Write something. Tracy!
What live are you on?
I don't know.
YouTube?
I don't know. I just clicked somewhere and it went live.
Alright,
That's what your mama does.
That's what your mama does, what your mama is.
My parents never let us sleep in their bed. It was their
What's that?
space and only allowed to sleep on the floor. I think it goes too fast. What'd she say?
I don't know, but I agree. Agreed.
It's true. It's true. But I've been a single mom forever. I wrote, can't you see? Yes, I can, Tracy. But the thing is, it goes by really fast.
Oh, was that weird? That's my mom.
That's my baby.
Okay, love you, mom.
Tell your sister to go into my live.
Oh my god.
All
Are
your
they
siblings. Yes, they are.
They don't smell clean, mom.
Bro, échale
Oh
perfume.
my god, alright.
Échale perfume and then it smells clean, right? Cuidado con el perro.
Okay, I love you, mom.
I love you, baby.
I love you, mom.
Bye. She's heading off to her boyfriend's house. But regardless, yeah, no, I understand. I'm gonna see something real quick because come and knock on my door. I've been waiting for you. Orientation is, I can't turn it. Oh, okay. I see what you wrote now, Tracy. Sorry, you guys are looking up my damn nose. My parents never let us sleep in their bed. It was their space and only allowed to sleep on the floor. Things are so different now. I raised my kids the same way I was raised, in their own space. But that's the thing, yes. Like, I agree. I totally agree. Oh, now I can see them there. Okay, perfect. So I totally agree. All right. All messages are visible. Hey, Ramona. Sorry. You see, I need to fix my eyes. Ramona, what's up? You came from Sarah. Sarah's my angel. She's my baby girl. The kids sleep so much better in their bed. I know, it is so true. And I tried to do this also with my kids. They all had, when they were little, they're all growing up and they're big, right? My son is 13. And he knows this kid that's going to be 13. And he was like, what? He sleeps with the dad, whatever, this and that. It was just, like, it's something that is not accustomed, and especially to me, that I know of from what I also have seen in the past. Me and my sibling, we never. She is Ramona. She's beautiful. I love her so much. Did you see her last post? She is just such a sweet soul. Her community post has to do with the contest that she was doing, and that she had to wait for her next paycheck to, send out the other contest winner stuff. She's just sweet soul. I just, she's amazing. I know. Such a sweetheart. Tan bella. Beautiful. I know. Gorgeous inside and out. I look like I have a bump on my head. But yeah, we're just talking about Ramona. We're talking about, what's your opinion? I want to get your opinion, you guys, in regards to a 13-year-old kid sleeping in the same bed as his father. A single dad. He's a single dad, She never answered your... No. Oh, you sent her an email. Yeah, because she gets a lot of emails and she's super busy. She also works full-time like me. So she's a busy bee, busy mama bear. Yeah. But send her another email or reach out to her on Instagram. She's really good at getting back to you. Like, even if it's a little bit later on, she'll get back to you. She does with me too, man. She's a busy, beautiful chicken nugget. Um, right, but all the circumstances are different. Are you Hispanic? It all depends, because this guy is Puerto Rican, the dad, the family, right? And the kid, he's a single dad, so it's like, you're welcome, babe. So he sleeps in the bed with his dad because the dad, doesn't have a girlfriend or not dating anyone, but whatever. But I think that kind of, how do you call it? Not intimacy, that kind of respect towards your parent also in the Latin community is very important. It's not like if it's out for her winners. Yeah, I know. I wish I could too. Trust me. Yeah, me too. I know. She's such a sweetheart. Um, yeah, so uh it's difficult. It all depends, like, to me, if you're Latino, if you're American, if you're whatever, Hindu, whatever the case may be, it is just so. Oh, the only thing I would say, oh. Exactly. Exactly. That's a good point. Yes, if they had some kind of um, illness per se, like I was saying, maybe if they're sick and they've been vomiting or they've been, ill, and you're there tending to them and you're there with them in the house and they're in your bed because it's easier access, regardless, whatever the case may be. But this is a 13-year-old boy with the father, but the kid is manipulating the situation. And then the father, what is he going to do? You get it? It's just not something that it's like, oh, super necessary because of the kid's mental health or something. No, the kid's just fine. The kid just knows how to manipulate everybody in the household. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's somebody we know. But regardless, we were like, wait, is this okay? And I told my daughter, I'm going to ask my peeps. I'm going to ask my community to see what they think. And I think it also has to do a lot with where you're from, like I was saying, your background, etc. Because there's a lot of kids that they do sleep in the same beds with their parents, etc. Even because of, I don't know, maybe it's a one bedroom and stuff like that. But there's always different circumstances. But I think, honestly, I put boundaries on both of them. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Me, Cuban Australian background, but actually Cuban parents. But I was just born in Australia, that's it. But Cuban ethnicity and background, and brought up with respect towards my parents, and they had their own bedroom and their own bed. I mean, and just like me as a Cancerian, and I was always feeling and acknowledging things that were spiritual, I would get scared maybe, or maybe when I was sick also, when I'd be in my parents' bed and they'd take care of me. But when it came to maybe sneaking into their bed at night to feel that comfort of my parents, once in a blue moon, yeah, definitely. Definitely. But not me taking advantage of the fact that my parent was a single parent, which they weren't. But my parents were married. But regardless, it wasn't me taking advantage of anything and saying, hey, I'm going to sleep in my parents' bedroom. It's like if they're owning the parent or saying, I own you. You get it? May not be visible. Let me see what you guys have written. My son used to sleep with my husband, but he was only 2. Now he sleeps alone in his room. Yeah, I was saying that, Maritza, that it has a lot to do with age also. Like when they get to a certain age, it's like they need more privacy and they have to, it's another type of energy that has to be respected, in regards to the parent too. I was a single mom. My son had the room. I would sleep in the living room, give my son his space. Yeah. And you know what? I've seen a lot of people doing that also, Ramona. I mean, it all depends. It all depends on the dynamic of the relationship with your child. And mind you, I'm going to put astrology. I said ass. I'm going to put astrology into this. You see, the dad's a Gemini. And very nice and giving. And he feels very guilty about this his son being dropped off by his mother at 6 years of age at his house. You see his mother, the kid's mom, just took him when he was 2 and the dad didn't know about him, or his whereabouts. Okay. I think for everyone's protection after 10 years of age to set the boundary. I agree, Tracy. I agree. There's like a boundary, you know, just like they say, like the boundary for anybody to save a child, as in change his or her ways, is to the age of 14. As in, if they've been brought up in mayhem and toxicity, the boundary is until age 14 to go ahead and save that kid from all of that disastrous future that would lie ahead of them if they've been around low vibrational energies. You got it? Maybe like kids in foster care, or, you know, bad households or toxic households, to where they're put into an adopted family, etc., whatever the case may be, as I'm saying. But that's the age. But that's what I was saying, like maybe to a certain age, right? But then again, the dad's a Gemini, and he feels guilty that the kid was left, dropped off per se. You know, he's the poor little boy, pobrecito. He was dropped off at this, the dad's house, which is the grandmother's house, but regardless, was dropped off there, and the kid's a Pisces. Water elements, we can manipulate, and he's learning this. And then all the other family members are like, oh, pobrecito, he was the kid that was dropped off and doesn't have a mom. Doesn't mean you need to treat him differently whatsoever. Whatsoever. It's wrong. It's wrong. You're teaching that kid to be manipulative. All right? You don't want the father to be accused of molestation to the kid. That too. That too. Very true. It all becomes kind of like foggy and up there and in and out, kind of like, ooh, what could happen? But then again, no, that's the dad. That would never happen. You have to throw everything up in the air and say, you never know. You never know what could happen. And anything in this life is possible, guys. And it's very sad that we have to think that way, because you never know anybody. And I'm sure there's people that have had maybe an uncle come over and sleep over and be like, start fondling one of the kids, or start doing disastrous things to one of the kids. It's like, it happens. It happens. And even to the best of us, to the best of the so-called whatever families. I don't know what the best is. But my 2 youngest, that they live with their dad, their new stepmom, and their new little sister. They live with him full time right now. But it's kind of like the woman's mother, the girl, she's a girl, she's 27. The girl's mom has slept over, which I know her, I know the mom. But lately the father had been there. The stepmom's father was there. And I have told both of them, you need to be careful. And they don't like his energy whatsoever, and they let me know. So I'm like, listen, I'm not going to go to jail anytime soon, but I will if I have to. Yeah. I don't know if he's going to get counseling. He's one of these cuckoo Geminis that don't believe in anything or anyone. Like, not a bad person. I love him to death. He's like family. But he's really like hard-headed, and it's this macho thing. It's really like one of these it's just a Latin machista thing. He's Puerto Rican, but it's macho. It's just like, it's my way or the highway thing, you know. And then it's the fact of him feeling sorry for his son, and the son is just taking advantage of it. And then it's worse because the son is a Pisces, and he's learning every single manipulative trick in the book to tell his father, to tell the grandmother, to tell everyone and anyone. He's manipulative, the poor kid. But it's not his fault. But he's learning, and he has 1 year to take this kind of interaction and what he has learned to do away. I don't think there'll be time to accomplish that. But regardless, that's just my question. You know, I was wondering, and I appreciate your opinions about it. That's really cool. You know, it was so awesome. And I was asking my daughter, I was like, I'm going to ask my peeps. Maybe talking to the child, teach them love and respect. I would discipline the hard way. Yeah. No, he's a super nice kid. I've met him. We've gone out and stuff like that, you know, with the family. And it's not my boyfriend. No, it's not. I don't have a boyfriend. But it's nothing to do with me. But it's like a friend of the family, right? And this kid is super sweet. I mean, Pisces, full of love and questions. Very he loves to ask questions. Very what do you call it? He's knowledgeable also, very intelligent. And it's so sad. Thank you, Ramona. And I love you. Hi. This is my Gemini moon and Venus when I get, it's my alter ego. Because I'm a Cancer. What's your sign, Ramona? I'm a Cancer rising and sun and Gemini moon and Venus. So this is my bubbly part when I'm online with all my beautiful energies here. And I have my cards on me if you want to ask a question. I mean, this was initially like, man, I needed to get some like opinions from my beauty queens here on YouTube. So I was on earlier today, but yeah. You're Libra. Hey. We love you, loca. Oh, Teresa. You love la locura mia, huh? Well, I got you fired. Look at you. I was just reading your messages and answered. Did you see my answers? I love you. Mwah. I'm doing the Sarah. I love you guys. Hey, Libra. That's my 16-year-old girl. Woo. Hey. Hi, babe. Mwah. Hi, guys. I'm so glad I found the lives because when I see your messages, I just need to get something bigger, maybe on my laptop to see the messages better and interact better. I don't know. I have no idea. I'll get used to it. We'll keep on talking and interacting, and I love you guys so much. I love it. Mwah. I love it, love it. So yeah, it was just like a, I love you. I love you guys. Hey. Well, my Sagittarius just left. She's gonna go see her boo thing, and she was here. But when we do the TikTok lives, we did it last time, and it was hilarious because we were just dancing. She puts music on, and then she hypes me up, and we were just dancing like crazy cuckoo heads. It's a beautiful community. I know. Isn't it? Yeah, get a girl. Just to think that tomorrow's Monday, I try not to think. At least not that much. But tomorrow's Monday, and then it's like, oh, the work week starts. And I've never been somebody to think negatively about work or that tomorrow's a work day, blah, blah, blah. Your sun is the fish sign? Holy mackerel. You know what? Pisces has never been a very prevalent sign in my life. Like friends, partners, never. Oh, my landlord is. Yeah, he's a Pisces. Super sweet and super family. I know. Let's stop Monday from coming. Jeez. Nah, it's going to come anyway. So this is the thing. My work week starts Sunday. I'm working now. What are you doing? Where are you? I mean, I'm always working because everything is work, like cleaning the house, being with the kids. We went to a party yesterday, my 21-year-old's best friend's little sister's birthday party. Was that a long one or what? But it was awesome. They're like family. The mom's a Cancer also. What, Teresa? I work from home. Maritza. Oh, Maritza, I do too, actually, but on Monday through Friday. So, what's Sarah's Instagram? I think it's Superstar Sarah. Water signs. Hey, Fluffy. Hi. Hey, my spicy chicken fluffy nugget. Hey. Yeah, but I know. Yeah. Mom Leo, Dad Pisces, and Sister Capricorn. What a mix! Whoa! That is crazy. That's quite the astrological chart right there. Wow. It must be fun though. Because that's what happens to me and my kids. I mean, we just went out to dinner a little bit ago. We went to Dairy Queen. Recently found out that it has food and like spectacular salads. I mean, I have had, what, 2 salads of theirs with the crispy chicken. Okay. I don't get the grilled. I'm still a fatty. But I work catching criminals. Ramona, how do you catch the criminals? That sounds so interesting. Tell me more. So yeah, as I was saying, tell me more. So I'm the Cancer mom. My eldest is Capricorn, but she's not here right now. She lives in North Carolina, and she's 28. My 21-year-old Sagittarius, 16-year-old Libra, and 13-year-old son is Scorpio. Bounty Hunter! Woo, Ramona! A crew. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me if my grandmother crossed over or is she earthbound? These questions go, hold on, babe. I'm going to get your Ramona. Did Ramona's grandmother cross over? That's pretty cool. Did Ramona's grandmother cross over? I don't think she'd be earthbound. Why would she be earthbound, babe? Was she surrounded by love and family and at peace when she left? Is Ramona's grandmother earthbound? Thank you, spirit guides. Let me get a card on this. Is Ramona's grandmother earthbound? These are too many, guys. I need 1 or 2 cards, okay? Thank you. I got a whole bunch. Is Ramona's... No, hold that, Ramona. That's so cool. I want to be a private investigator. That's fun. Is it? Is it fun? Has Ramona's grandmother crossed over? Is she happy? Has Ramona's grandmother crossed over? Well, you know what? I think she has. I mean, the Hierophant is extremely spiritual. And this card, Ramona, I think it has a lot to do with the spirituality and her elevating towards that spirituality that she had in her life. Was she spiritual? Was she very either religious, or she liked to talk about religion or teach religion or learn more? It has to do with the lessons, and she has elevated. She is happy. And then I have the 6 of Cups below. I was just holding it tight. The 6 of Cups below, and you know that when they reach los espíritus, when they pass over los espíritus, they end up being, because it's a whole other dimension, right? She was? Okay, awesome. So then the 6 of Cups is that, yes, you go back to cuando eras joven, when you were at least in your 30s, 30, 31, 32. And I have experienced this because, not because I've seen them, but because everybody that has been either spiritually in my life, etc., and they have, she loved the church. Exactly. This is exactly what it is. She's happy. She's happy, yes. And if she passed, even more, if she passed with happiness and family, etc., this is what she adored and she loved you guys also. You know what? With this card here, I do feel that she is with you. And when you call upon her, Ramona, or she may show up as either butterflies, or when you see las flores estas blancas, what are they called? My mother loved these flowers also. Flowers, not that she will... Somebody's giving me a message. Hold on. No sé lo que se cayó ahí. Hold on. I guess that's my sign. Thank you, guys. It was my daughter's mirror. It fell. A little, you know, the makeup mirrors that you flip. So, Ramona, yes. When you see these white flowers that give off a very nice scent, a very spectacular scent, and she feels young, she feels healthy, she feels vibrant on the other side. And this is what I was telling you, that usually when someone, amen, coffee, yes, hello, hello, yes, coffee, first thing in the morning, baby, yes. But regardless, when somebody passes, okay, and they pass peacefully, all right, okay, and my mother shows up as butterflies too. I was going to put that in there also. She shows up as butterflies. And I'm like, hey, Mom, what's up? It's all good, right? You're good? I'm good. So they're just trying to acknowledge that they're there. So when they show up after passing, it's usually a week after passing away. Hold on. Mi tía se murió, va a ser, ay, this thing, I need to change this. Mi tía se murió, va a ser un año en marzo 31 y todavía se me hace difícil creer que no está. Y me pongo a llorar. I'm sorry. Ay, Ramona, it's okay. Y me pongo a llorar y pienso que la voy a ver, que voy a escucharla, la extraño mucho. Oh my gosh. Y más, Maritza, if you were close to her, I know that really, it affects us. Pero let me tell you guys something. I know. Many times I want to just bawl, and I remember my dad and my mom, etc. But I know their energy is here. She's near you, yes. Just talk to her. And what they want to do is see you be happy and then remember them in those good times. That's what their energy wants you to remember. You can cry and you can be sad. Nobody says that you cannot. But it's not something constant. You get it? If it's something constant, like every other day, etc., or every time you have a picture plastered of them there and you're constantly crying and breaking down, you know, bye. Trina. Let's all say, hey, Trina. Hey, Trina. Hey, Trina. Okay, we're just doing spiritual talk. And I had an opinion about a kid there that's a pain in the butt. You know, that's all I was saying. Okay, I'll say it again, Trina. Hold on. I was just saying about spiritual stuff. So usually when they pass, they come in about a week later and appear to somebody that has that vision. Okay. My mom had passed away. It was 2007. A week later, she appeared to my ex. I was like walking this way to my ex-husband. I was walking this way into the kitchen, and I went into the kitchen, and apparently he was here, and looked back and then saw her sitting on the couch, right? Happy. Amazing. Yeah, you smell things too. Yes, I love it. They're here. They're around us, and you need to elevate their spirits, right? So let me just tell you this, guys. I was in the kitchen, and then he came back in because he just saw her sitting on the couch. All right, and she had just passed like a week ago. This was in 2007. Girl power. Woo! Yes, I love it. My girls, I love it. My spiritual girls, my spiritual community of spiritual babes. Yes. So then he walked into the kitchen, and I turned around, and he was pale white, he's white anyway, but he was pale white. And I looked at him like, what the heck just happened? He goes, I just saw your mom. I go, what? And I started bawling, of course, because it was a week from her passing, you know, but they appear in the spirit aspect as younger. I'm Greek and it's not okay. Oh, okay. All right. You see, it's different ethnicities, or how do you call it? Different, people from different places. It all depends. Like in the Cuban thing, it's not something normal, Trina. Right? Okay. All right. So then basically, when The spirits come in after they have passed, and they can come in a dream. My father appeared, listen to this, and it's my father, my mother, they're gone, they're in the other realm, and my grandmother, my mom's mom, right? So when which one passed first? My dad in 93. So my dad passed in 93, and in 93, he appeared to my grandmother. She opened her eyes and she was sleeping on his side of the bed. They had a big king size bed. It was my grandmother and my mom, okay? They were mom and daughter, viejitas. Nothing bad. But she woke up real quick and then turned around, and he was standing at the door, and he looked at, like, in his 30s and happy, and he just smiled at her. Look, I'm getting goosebumps. And he smiled at her. And this was letting her know, and she knew spiritually that he was saying that he's okay. He's on the other side, and he's okay, and he's happy. All right? So then basically that was my dad when he had passed. After that, it was my mother that passed, and that was 2007. My dad in 93, my mom 2007. My ex-husband saw her sitting on the couch and then went into the kitchen and told me, and he almost fainted. But, whatever. Yeah, it was a beautiful story, but this is how they appear, and this is how I'm explaining Ramona's card about her grandmother. She feels good. She feels young. There's no pain. There's no material. This is la materia. This is us using this costume in this lifetime. This is a costume. We get to use it in this lifetime, and we get to get points, all right? I'm sorry, I have to look like an old lady reading it. Yes. Put the flowers. Yes, put the white ones. ¿Cómo se llaman? Okay, Mom, you got to help me out here because I forgot the names and they were your favorite or my dad's. Y'all got to help me with the names. Come on, make it come into my head. The white flowers that they bloom and they give off a scent. And I think even a perfume was made out of it. Even a perfume. Okay. So then the next one was my grandmother. She passed in, oh my God, when did she pass? 2017, January. None of them have appeared to me, but I have felt them. My dad was 6'2". I have felt his energy near me. My mom was tiny. So she's a cutie pie, and I feel her energy also all the time. And then, no, Amber, no. Son flores blancas. And they give out a beautiful scent. The name's going to come. They're going to send me the message. They're going to send me the message. They will. The thing is that I'm thinking about the story, right? Hello, my love. Hey, it's still a party, girl. You just joined the party. Hey. Listen. So then the next one was my grandmother that passed, right? And then I was like, oh, maybe La Visa, because my kids knew her as La Visa. They loved her so much. La Bisabuela, great grandmother. So they would call her Bisa. Bisa passes away. She had fallen off of her bed. She was living with family from Cuba that had gotten here, but she fell off her bed and had a concussion. Then she had to go to the hospital. Me and my eldest were there with her in the hospital. She hadn't passed yet. Like, they had a machine on her and stuff, and then they took off the breathing machine, whatever. After that night, we had to go home, of course. I had to tend to the kids. And then after that, it was basically time. All it was time to see when she would pass, because she was very weak and a lot older. She was 89. And basically what happened there, none of them want to come into my dreams. No, I'm kidding. My mom did once. But Gardenia. Oh my God, Gardenia. You did it. Yay. La Gardenia. I'm going to write that down right now, girl. I love you. Gardenia. I just got goosebumps. So that's it. That's it, baby. You got it. Okay, what's my mom doing over there with you? Ramona was right. Yes, my mom's over there with you, Ramona. What is she doing over there, man? Come back over here, damn it. So then, look, with my grandmother, man, my Sagittarius, my Sagittarius Loquita, Gardenias are beautiful and they smell amazing. And they've made perfumes out of that scent. I love it. And I think it was my dad or mom's favorite or both of them. I mean, they really like that flower. But, okay, so then my grandmother, my grandmother was the last one to go. She passed in 2017. And last one of, I guess, the parents and everything. And, viste, Ramona. Maybe that's it. She went over there and you have more of an open mind right now because I'm contando la historia, and trying to get into it. So, my grandmother, yeah, she passed. And then after that, like a week after, I believe also, it's almost just about a week because my Sagittarius told me, Mom, I dreamt about La Visa, the grandmother, my grandmother, her great-grandmother. And she said, just like, yes, the dreams. Yes. Dreams are very prevalent and they can be very spiritual. They can also be all over the place. Excusez-moi. But my grandmother, let me tell you guys, my grandmother came into my daughter's dream and showed her. Remember Scrooge? Is it Scrooge the movie where a spirit takes Scrooge all over, like to see the different families and this and that. And look, I'm getting goosebumps because my daughter told me. La Visa showed me exactly how she passed away and how it happened. And she's here. Hey, Visa. Coño. That was strong. Ooh, that was strong. Exactly. Oh my God, it's hitting me hard. Okay. I know you're here. All right, that's fine. Thank you. Very open-minded, very. So then she told Lexi, basically, and showed her how it happened, how she fell off the bed, and how it happened. And she told me that, that's astral projection. That's astral projection, Lee. I need to, I just got all like, shivers. So she told Lexi in the dream, I feel the chills going. I was just chilled right now. I think my grandmother is even stronger. Whew, it really got me. And she took Lexi around showing her how she fell and what happened and how my aunt and her husband picked her up off the bed and then had to call rescue. And the thing that is really giving me the most chills is just that she came up as, yeah, right? Yes, I feel it. And I feel it behind my neck. It's good goosebumps, right? It's positive goosebumps. I love it. It's my soul tribe, on the other side, and they help me and they respect my decision to do this and love me. So I love them right back. Y le pongo la velita, todo, every day, baby. Every day. Oh, this one's hot. I can't grab it. Ow. Okay. So, yeah, I try to be, Ramona. It's difficult con el mundo material all over the place and things that need to be done. It's extremely difficult, but I try. Yes. Pero the most beautiful aspect of my daughter seeing her great-grandmother, was that she saw her young. And she said, Mom, she looked beautiful. And my grandmother was gorgeous. Pero gorgeous. I have what? I have an altar. Yes, I need to set one up, but I need a bigger place. In my 1-bedroom right now, I'm working towards this, getting like something bigger and more roomy soon. I'm just everything slowly but surely, But she said, Mom, Grandma Bisa looked so beautiful that her hair was kind of white or grayish also. Pero she looked young and healthy and happy and beautiful. And she was telling her that she's fine. And this is the way that it happened. And to please, oh my God. Me estoy erizando. And to please let the Cuban family that's here, and this is what she said in her dream, her daughter and her son-in-law, yes, my Sagittarius, extremadamente, Ramona, super. You're giving me chills, de verdad, you too. I'm feeling it, and you're giving me chills when you're saying this to me because ella es la más cercana a mí. Like, she's very close to me, and we have past life connections. I know it for a fact. We're very close, me and my Sagittarius, and all my kids are my life, right? But when she told me this, I was like, she has the gift. She also has this gift, and extremely spiritual. And she said, Mom, she looked fine. And I was just like bawling, the felicidad, right? From happiness. And I was bawling, and I was like, yeah, she's okay. She's fine. She's on the other side. And she just let you know, Lexi, that she is okay and how it happened. And she also told her, please let the Cuban family know, which is my aunt and her husband, to please stop crying over her. And I did just that. I spoke to my aunt, which we don't speak too much. But I let her know, yeah, listen. And she believes in that also, my aunt. She's very spiritual, And she said, please let them know that I'm okay, that I'm happy, that she's fine, and that she's happy on the other side, and everything is fine. But I just reiterated it. I repeated it again. But regardless, I let them know. And my aunt, I think I spoke to her on the phone, texted her first, and then spoke to her on the phone. And I told her, listen, Mommy says, Oh, Amber, I know. We miss, you know what we miss? Oh, I spoke to my aunt, whatever, that's the end of the story. I let her know, and she acknowledged it and everything. I mean, one, and just like what Amber said right now, you miss the memories, right? Native American. That's awesome, Ramona. I love it. And that's the epitome of spirituality, of having that in your blood, in your bloodline. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, it's something there's something about you acknowledging that your spirit guides are with you, that they're there, and that they're protecting you. And you can also call them in. You need to speak it out into existence. Like I said in my earlier live, you need to speak it out into existence. And you're not speaking through ego. You're speaking to them as, you don't have super chat? I don't know what that is. Oh, Ramona. Estoy como que decrépita con eso because I don't know what it is. What is super chat, babe? I have to find out what it is, my love. De verdad. No sé lo que es eso. Ooh, Navajo. Beautiful. I love it. Navajo. Ooh, that's strong. That's really strong. I love it. Beautiful energy. I feel your energy also. But it's kind of like, like people that, oh, what is that? Where you donate to your channel. Oh, I'm going to find out about it, babe. I mean, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I'll look into it. I really don't know how it works. But I will look into it, honestly. What I have is my Cash App and PayPal in my description box. But I usually put it like with TikTok. It's a whole channel. Yes, yeah, girl, I feel your energy. Beautiful. And you know what? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I will. Okay, I'm pretty sure she knows about it. She's such a busy bee. I don't want to bother her sometimes. I'm like that. That's my Gemini. That way we can even stronger for you. Community unite. Yay, Lee! I love you, girl. Thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing. So sweet. Oh, what? Yat-i means hello in Navajo. And I'm here speaking Spanish like it's all good because I'm like, a blonde head like that. YouTube takes 30% commission for super chats. What? Hold on, let me write this down. Super chats. Superman. I love you, Superman. Super chats. Hey, Superman. So, yeah. They're happy on the other side, guys. They're very happy. There's nothing that, unless they were a bad person in life, like, I don't know, a serial killer, a freaking, I don't know, that energy stays with them into the afterlife. And when you're a good person and a decent, normal human being, you get what I mean? Let's see my light. That's what happens to me. Hats. That was funny. I read super hats. I'm like, what? Is that something else? Because I'm so oblivious. I live in Arizona. Brown and red. Hey, yeah. Brian Laundrie. Who put him into this conversation? Girl. Is that what you meant, Brian Laundrie? So, yeah. So they're happy. They're happy on the other side. You really don't need to ask them that. But if you feel that there's some kind of, I don't know, darkness hanging around, or that they're sad or something, sometimes it happens. But regardless, you put what? Una velita. Una velita. I know this one is used already. But put the velita on. Put the, you know what I do also? If, like, before I'm going to do a reading. You're welcome. You know. The nasty spirits. Oh, yeah, the so-called dead one, right? Right. You put una velita. Una velita for your spirit guides every day. Or, as you said, una bóveda. There's such thing as una bóveda. It's a table with the cups of water, etc. It's a very Cuban thing, a Hispanic thing, but everybody has their own way of elevating their spirituality and attending their muertos, their spirit guides around them, right? Okay. Railroad nails. Ramona, what are railroad nails? Girl, we got to get together. We got to work together, all right? So I have no idea what that is, babe. But I can learn. It's all, you know. Como sanitaria. Go. What? Teresa, what are you saying? You're cracking me up, man. What are you saying? You're making me laugh. Okay, guys. So I'm going to find out what super chat is. Super hats. Did I write super hats? Super shots? Who wants to go drinking? Did I write super shots? I mean, my chicken scratch is off the chain. No, I wrote super chats. What? Espérate, muchacha. Espérate. I'm sorry for my hand being in the way, but I'm old. Railroad nails. Keep evil away from your home. Over the door. Girl, I have needed this advice forever because things have attached to me because of my energy. And you know what? All of us empaths know exactly how it is to be bullied in school, to be bullied at work, even when you're older. It's like, oh, that's so interesting, Ramona. I love that. Super cool. It's a protect. You have a positive energy. Yes. But that's the thing. They're attracted to the positive energy, you know? Mean people suck. Exactly. Mean people suck. But you know what? They're low vibrational. So at the end of the day, that's what you need to know. You need a protection around your home. Okay. All right. Get my email, Ramona. Send me what you know about that, babe, so I can protect it around my home and then move forward from there. You get it? Like, I need to make the changes and elevate things in the next year. This year to next year. Red brick powders. What is that? Ramona, I need you in my life. I was smoking this today for spiritual reasons. Okay. That light, it drives me nuts and then I can't see the reading. I mean, the letters. Oh. So, yes. There. Do you wear necklace return sender? No. No. What is that? What is that necklace return sender? I'm learning from you, girl. Tell me what that is. Por favor, mi amor. Let's get smoked outside. You need to burn money candles with... Oh. I'm writing this down, Ramona. Or send me an email, Ramona. twinornarc@hotmail.com. Go to my description box, Ramona, please. I want to know more about this. Girl, we can collaborate. Yes, that's awesome. And we can collaborate online. Are you kidding me? Yes. Send me an email or through Instagram. Do you have Instagram? It's the Celia's Tarot. It's everything is the same. Celia's Tarot, Instagram, TikTok, smoke signals. Everything like that. Gardenia. Gardenias. Let's bring all the spirituality and all of the... Ooh. Look what I was looking at. Boobies. Lemon boobies. I'm just being silly. So, Ramona, send me an email, my love, and we will super chat. I mean, email. Right. Teresa. I love you, girl. Teresa, you're a riot. You are a riot. So, I'm going to log off. And I'm going to do some... Oh, shoot. I didn't see your name. Lyran Lost Soul Tarot. Okay. Ramona Alhardani. I'm going to find you now. I'm going to log off now. Okay, Ramona? And my other loves of my life here. Buenas noches, Teresa, mi vida. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Y tremenda limonada con un little pinch of... No sé lo que se pone adentro to spike it up a bit, pero de vez en cuando hace falta. Ay, espérate. All right, Ramona. I'm going to reach out to you via Instagram. Alhardani. Alhardani. Ay, mierda. That scared the macaroni out of me. The energies are fierce in here. What's going on? The top of this pen just popped off, flew off. I mean, it's literally on the other side of the floor here. So, who's the other one? I love you. Good night. Yes, that's why I got it. Lemon, mira. I already opened it. I opened it how I needed to. That one I know, Ramona. Buenas noches. I love you. I love you. Lyran Lost Soul Tarot. Okay. I love you. Good night, guys. Good night. I think this is going to be posted on my YouTube again. And I don't know. I don't know how it does that. I am married to a Muslim. That's why my name is weird. Your name is beautiful. Pero are you Hispanic though, Ramona? Or have I been speaking Spanish like a dork because your name is Ramona? Pero Teresa speaks Spanish too. The thing is that I incorporate a spirit is there. Okay. Good night. I love you guys.